As in the continuation of the previous session where we discuss about the personality and the role of the personality, in this session my objective is to cover the personality, the traits which affects to the personality, the kinds of the personality. So uh, in this I'm going to discuss that how the factors and what are the factors which affects the personality, which change in your personality, and what are the determinants of the personality. See, in this chart or in this view you can easily find out that what are the determinants of the personality, where the personality is framed with the help of hereditary and with the help of the environment. Hereditary is your internal environment and the environment is your external environment. External, which means your culture, your language, your family background, life experiences, the process through which the society uh, helps you to grow up, your upbringing, right? Means upbringing in the form of the school experiences, college experiences, and the various other life experiences, which leads to the add on in your personality, the improvement in your personality, or the addition in the features of your personality, or what I can say, the add up points of your behavior in the personality. So these are very important to find out, and it is really appreciable to identify in your case too, once you find out that what are the factors which actually affect your personality. For example, why that person becomes so and so, what are the factors which contribute in your behavior, or in your change in your behavior, or what are the factors which contributes to become this particular kind of personality. You know very well the various varieties of personalities which act in the acts a charismatic role, like your Mahatma Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, uh, on the another case the Narendra Modi, on the another case the Joe Biden, or if you talk about their role models, the actors, either that is Amitabh Bachchan. In case of the singers, you can find out a number of examples which even your teachers, out of your teachers, one or two teacher might be your the contributors in your personality. So it is very important to find out the role models which affects your personality. Now, what are actually the determinants? See, the biological factors definitely means your height, weight, right, and your growth. Basically, the family factors is joint family or your single family, right, and nuclear family, joint family, the family income, family education system, family culture based, right? So all these factors affect on your personality, individual personality. Even the individually your bringing up, your upbringing is affected. Then the situational factors, through which situations you come from, either that situation is comfortable dominating situation, or very autocratic situation, or any kind of life experience of accident or of disease or of victories. So all those factors, these impact on the personality of a single individual. Then the cultural factors, what kind of culture to which you belong, the cultural factor. The cultural factor is basically means either that open culture background or the very close knitted culture background. Those factors affect on the personality, your speaking skills, your decision making skill, your thinking skill. Every point is affected with this, right? Now if I talk about the various types of personalities, so here we have the five big personality traits theory that we are going to discuss. Before going to this point, before approaching to this point, I can share one little example with you, that is about the half of the variations in the traits, like your extraversion, flexibility, impulsiveness, right? So the where if you find the twin identical who grew up in the same environment, right? Who grew up in the same environment or who grew up in the different environments, but they share their traits and hold the same jobs, though the genetically appears to influence the personality, but the environment is also playing a personality determinant. And whereas they're shaping their personality through the family influences, cultural influences, educational influences, so all those environmental factors, so those factors affect, right? So in this way we can find out that how the trait theory and the integrated approach, the two major theories which influences the personality a lot. So let me discuss about this big five personality model, right? Now let us discuss about the big five personality model, that is extraversion, agreeableness, consciousness, emotional stability, openness to the experience. Now let me discuss with you what is agreeableness. Agreeableness is that where the person is cooperative, who agrees to extend the cooperation towards the other one, rather than cold, disagreeable, right? Or and integralistic, right? So this is agreeableness. Consciousness, this is basically where person is hardworking, person is organized, dependable, so that is your such kind of person. Then is the extroversion. Extroversion is that is the assertive, sociable, right? The person sociable is totally opposite to your timid, or who is not quiet, who is not reserved, who is very open on the discussions platform or in the decision making. Then is your emotional stability. Emotional stability is somehow where the person is calm, person is confident, person is very cool, and person is totally opposite to the anxiousness or anxiety or to the depression, right? So this is somehow related to this your emotional stability, who is very emotionally stable to deal with the situations. Then is your openness to the experience, the person who is very creative, curious, cultured, right, rather than the practical with the narrow interest. So such person is with the openness to the experience, right? So where if I talk about the managers with the emotional stability and the extraversions, they are basically the top performers. Why? Because they are open and they are interactive with the staff employees, and they can discuss the points very clearly, and their relationship also become more fruitful for the organization to attain the organization goal. And on the another side, if I talk about the relationship in this if I talk about this big five framework that is applied across to the cultures, right? When it was held up, I can give the that study. It was held up well among Spanish and Mexican populations. The relationship between the personality and the pay package preferences differ significantly and according to the cultural context. Whereas when the Indian sample was taken place, the introversion was the significant predictor and of the security, commitment, pay strategies, and extroversion or the neuroticism significant predictors of performance driven pay strategies were there. right? So this is your big 5 trait model. The another model is the other traits are also there. The other traits are there, which is your locus of control, maturitiveness, self-esteem, type A, type B, tolerance for the ambiguity. See, all these are basically related to identify the personality, what kind of person he or she is. If I talk about your locus of control, right, I am going to let you know what it is basically. So if I talk about locus of control, so locus of control is your the individual generalized belief about self versus external, that is locus of control, or the people who believe they control what happened to them have an internal locus of control, and whereas the people who believe that the circumstances or what I can say, my control is in the hands of my fate or in the hands of the god, means on when they try to give the circumstances or any incident the reason or blame on totally the external environment. So this is your the external locus of control, right? So this is external locus of control, and the another one is the internal locus of control. Then is the self-esteem. Self-esteem is the individual that journal feeling of self-worth, that is the individual with the high self-esteem as well as with the low self-esteem. The high self-esteem is a positive feeling. The positive feeling is basically about themselves. They perceive themselves to have strength as well as the weaknesses, and they believe their strengths basically are more important than their weaknesses. So where the more strongly they are affected by what other people think of them, and they compliment the individuals who give them the positive feedback while cutting down the people who give them the negative feedback, right? So this is the difference in both. So where the people with this type of the self-esteem, and they are very less defensive and more honest to themselves. Okay, so if I talk about self-monitoring too, the self-monitoring is the extent to which people base their behavior on the cues from the other people and the situation. So have a huge effect on the behavior of the behavior in the organization. Okay, so this is basically the difference. Okay, type A and type B. Now type A and type B behavior is, type A behavior is the combination of the personality and the behavior characteristics, which includes the competitiveness, urgency, social system, insecurity, aggression, hostility, right? So all these affect. And whereas type B pattern is people, they are relatively free of the type A behavior, so they are less coronary prone. If they do have an heart attack, they do not appear to recover as well. This is that kind of behavior. Okay, this I will explain in the next slides too. And okay, in the next slides too, I am going to explain all these terms too in a very effective way, in a very depth, in the depth though are required. Okay, so next is your this chilivism. Materialism is to in any way to get the work done while giving the facts and figure in the another contest, right? Means instead of telling them the truth, or instead of giving them the exact situation, informing them the exact situation, very politically, in the political way, get the work done from them. So this is, then is your personality theories. We have these theories where we have discussed one, psychoanalytical, socio-psychological, and trait theory, your self theory. So these theories we are going to discuss in the next session, where the first theory would be Carl Jung Meyer bridge type indicator instrument theory. Right, so I hope you are able to cover, I hope you are able to cover as well as able to understand the personality and the types of personalities and how these are affecting to us and how we can understand us. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.